You're live on YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. What's up? How's it going?
Hey, guys.
Such a morning mood.
Such a morning. And you're live on Facebook.
Hey,
Hello,
morning.
Facebook.
Okay, we have everybody here.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. I'm Shala,
And I'm Hannah.
and
You've seen me again.
yes, it has been about a week and a half since I've been on live. My husband had surgery, all went well. So if there was any of our customers wishing us well, I appreciate y'all. Everything went good. He's recovering well, and I'm back. So
But Margie's gone today.
Margie is gone
That's okay.
today, so Hannah's hanging out with me, which is awesome. We need to get all the hangouting that we can between now and I don't even want to say it. It's like 2 weeks from now.
I know. It's kind of coming up really soon, but I will be leaving my craft source.
Yeah.
For greener pastures.
What?
I'm just kidding. I love my craft source, and I'm actually kind of stressed about leaving, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
We don't have to talk about it very long. But Hannah's going to college. It's to better herself and her future career, so I'm proud
Greener
of her.
pastures.
Yes, exactly. But so we're gonna miss her a lot. Whitney, you want to say hey?
Hey, guys. What's up?
All right. So we have added what you got?
Main mic's on, so they're
Okay.
going to be hearing echoes.
Sorry guys if it's echoing. We're gonna mute one of our mics. Perfect. Okay, so that should be better for you all. We have added an array of different new products to my craft source recently, and so today is a little bit different. We are not going to be doing a craft. Instead, we're having hot chocolate and conversations about all of our new products. And now is the time for you guys to ask any and all questions that you might have, because this is like a Q&A sesh. So if you guys have questions, we hopefully have answers. And we are going to talk about all the new things. And if y'all need to intervene, let us know.
Yeah. So if you guys want to see where certain products are on the website, we're totally willing to screen share as
Yes.
well. Just remember that TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, we do not have screen share capabilities. So hop on Facebook if you want to see that.
Yeah.
And we're just going to go into a little bit more detail on what we have, because we have so much. And if
Yeah,
you
we
have
do.
any regular crafting things too, you can ask. I might not know. Shala probably will know.
I already have one. So Hannah posted a little pre-post on our Facebook page this morning to let people know that we were going to be hosting this Q&A session this morning. And somebody commented and they wanted to know about glitter pens. Y'all, all I'm going to say is that is something, when that became a hype, have you even seen them? Do you know what that's all about?
Like the ones that I used when I was like 5.
No, exactly. So there's this hype. It's been here for a while. I feel like it is just steadily just exploding. But glitter pens, you guys, is where you're taking Papermate, like the regular Papermate pens, and you're taking them apart and you're epoxying and glittering the outside. Yes.
Oh.
So you're customizing the
Okay.
outside of the pens. People are putting like what they call water slide pen wraps on them, decals, personalizing
so
them.
I've seen those, but done
Yeah.
it with like string and stuff.
Okay,
And they
yeah.
can like sell them. My friend had them when she went to Peru and she picked a couple up, and they
Cool.
had like these custom done.
Yeah.
Like
People are
thread
wrapping
wraps
it with
type
like
thing.
yarn and then epoxying over them. Okay. So somebody had asked, they wanted some guidance on how to get started making them. And if you can find the pens, then that's your first step. From what I understand, the demand for the Papermates, those are kind of the best ones. They're like that thicker,
They
like
last
fatter.
for an age.
Yeah, like the thicker, fatter ones. And people really like to get the black ones. But they do make those colored tip ones too, which would be fun if you wanted it all to be like matchy. You know, like if your glitter was pink and your tip was pink, that would be pretty cute. Just
That
saying.
would be pretty legit.
But there are so many different ways to do this. The most common way that I have seen is that they're taking them apart and they're actually attaching like a foam. What are those things called? You know, when people make flower arrangements and there's like the little foam that they stick the flowers down in?
Oh, I should know this. I have no.
Okay.
But it's the green thing.
Yeah, that's
like
what I
it-
called it.
The green thing.
The green thing. Okay, so like, you know, in the floral department, you guys can get those like foam blocks or even circles. And so what they're doing is they are putting dowel rods
Okay.
inside that, and then the pen is hollow, so you just put the pen on the dowel rod, And then as it turns, like a tumbler would, if you were epoxying a tumbler, that's when you epoxy them and glitter them. And oh yeah, it's a whole thing.
How do they get the rods to turn?
So like the big piece of foam itself is turning on like a PVC arm,
But
like a
then
PVC pipe on a
if you
motor.
have your pins on the sticks,
It's just all rotating together.
how do you stick? If it's taken apart, how do you stick it on the stick without the stick itself turning, and then the pen just being like thump, 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 thump?
So it actually is really snug.
Okay.
Yeah. So the dowel rod on the pin is actually really snug. It's not going to go anywhere.
See, I don't know much about this stuff. You got
So
this, you got
I've
this.
seen it done a lot of different ways. I know that you guys could definitely probably get some YouTube or Pinterest, what's it called? Inspiration there we go with that. But yeah, somebody was asking about that, and I thought that was an interesting topic to talk about, because I was like, oh, I bet Hannah does not even know about that. And then you just went in to say, if I don't know, Charlotte probably knows.
Right. I mean, I'm still new at all this kind of stuff. I mean, I'm getting the hang of it pretty quick, but
So hopefully if that was you were on, and hopefully I explained that as well as I could. I've never physically done them, but I've seen them done many a times. Actually, some girl just posted like a whole mound of like 200 of them and was like, I think I'm way in over my head. Yeah. And I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, you are.
oh my goodness, I'm sorry. But also, real quick before we start talking about all of this kind of stuff, we should probably mention our sale that's going on.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But so right now we have 10% off the Starcraft 12x12 sheets. So that's HD. So that's HD, matte, and gloss. So all of those colors, it's fantastic. What we're really trying to do is help you guys have those opportunities to get ready for back to school, get the basics. Like last week was our back to school sale, which pretty decently well.
Did well, yeah.
Yeah, and then this week we're just like trying to get you those basics so that you guys can be completely ready for back to school when that happens.
And I just want to say, you guys, adhesive vinyl can be used on so many different things with back to school. If you guys are one of those type of people where you love to personalize all your kids' belongings, their pencil boxes, their cups, all that stuff, because you guys know those kids are going to lose that stuff. And so if their name's on it, and it's a lot easier to get back to the owner. So
this is true.
The adhesive vinyl is really great to catch it on sale, even though it's actually really reasonable. It's only 55 cents for a 12x12 sheet. But with it being 10% off, you're going to save even more. So be sure to get them while they're on sale.
And I believe that the code is craft off.
Craft off. Got it. Yes. And you guys can always go to mycraftsource.com and just click the banner at the top of our website, and that will give you all the details on the sale as far as when it ends, the coupon code that you need to use, and a direct link to the category that the coupon's good for.
Yep.
So we have a lot to talk about.
Yes, we do.
Any questions yet, Whitney?
No, everybody's just having a lot of excitement, saying hi, and saying that they ordered a bunch and it came in within a couple hours.
Nice. That's awesome. So, I mean, I do want to say that our order processing system here is super fast. We normally send out shipping notifications within 24 hours of you placing your order. And if USPS is working like it should be, you guys normally get your orders within 3 to 4 days, depending on where you are within the US. So
isn't that so exciting? I love getting packages. Like I absolutely love.
I love getting packages that I don't have to wait a long time for too.
Exactly. Because then like I don't remember what it was, but I bought something and like a week and a half later I was just like, oh my gosh, is my package lost? And it was like, no, it's still in Detroit. And I'm like, why? I don't understand. But then, like, I recently purchased some things for back to school, but it like came within 3 days, and I was like, I'm so pleased.
I love it. Yes. So I just love that our business here, My Craft Source as a whole, like that's something that we pride ourselves on. We just want to make sure that you're getting your products as fast as you can. So your orders will never sit here for longer than 24 hours once you place them. And in record time, I think we have shipped, somebody has placed an order and it was shipped out within like 7 minutes. I think that's our record right now. So placed, picked, shipped, 7 minutes. That's amazing.
It's pretty incredible.
That's great. That's faster than anybody else I know. So we Thank you for that comment, though. It's good to get good feedback. You know, we like to get those good reviews. If you guys want to go leave us an amazing review on Google or Facebook, we would appreciate that too.
Honestly, that would be great.
Yeah, getting our ratings up there is also very important, and our customer service team would love you forever. So,
and plus, who doesn't want the love of Margie, Candace, and
Stephanie.
Kelsey and Stephanie?
I know, they're all so great.
They're so sweet.
Okay, the girls in customer service are amazing. Shout out to them. They are so patient and amazing. They get a lot of phone calls in a day, guys.
They really do. They're so patient, and they're so sweet.
They are. Y'all know Margie really well, so she's great.
And that was kind of funny because that's why I said, "Oh, Margie," and then because I'm used to saying Margie and Shyla.
It literally just like goes together. It's like one thing now. It's like somebody says Margie, they say Shyla right after. It's funny.
I had to really think for a second. I was like, wait.
Okay, so let's get into one thing at a time here. We've got so many new products. Let's talk about Cricut products first because I feel like that is something that is, I don't think anybody saw this coming.
Yeah, but so it's super exciting, but we do have Cricut products here. We just brought down a couple of things just because we actually got a lot in stock. Like we got like vinyl cutters, we got heat presses, easy presses, and then we got like cutting mats, all of the above. So
the tools,
and the blades, all sorts of stuff. Like we got so many Cricut products, and this is great for like you can see here, like this is the box. We have our heat press over here. This thing is huge. Like look at that comparison. So if you're needing something really small, we do have Cricut.
Yes, the Cricut Easy Presses are great for those smaller, compact places. If you don't have a designated craft room or you're working out of your living room, the Cricut Easy Press is a really great investment. What you got?
Do we want to show them where that is on the website? Because it's a little confusing.
Okay.
And we can show them the banner too if they want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go straight to it.
So if you want to screen share it, we're going to show them where to find Cricut products. Okay, so if you're looking for Cricut products on our website, just go to Tools and Machines and then go down to vinyl cutters, which is the first thing there. Talk about confusing. And then just hit Cricut, and this is actually where you can find everything Cricut that we have. Now we know that not all of this is a vinyl cutter, but this was kind of our dump site for everything. You can also find all of the presses under heat presses. So if you're shopping under tools and then heat presses, they will be there. If you're shopping under tools and then tools, you'll also see the mats and the blades and all that good stuff. So we sell the Cricut Makers, the Cricut Joy, which is their newest compact machine, and also a few of the Explorer Airs. So lots of good Cricut stuff there. If you are a Cricut user, we hopefully have everything you need.
Yeah, that's really nice. And then there's a banner in there that if it just let it scroll, you can just click that and it'll take you to the section so you don't have to find it.
Exactly. Okay, so get your Cricut stuff. Any questions about Cricut? Okay.
Pretty cool stuff.
You guys feel free to drop your questions, any and all. It doesn't even have to be related to these products that we're talking about. We just want to make sure that we get everybody's questions answered in case during craft sessions we get a little crazy. Sometimes I know we miss questions, so that's why we're doing this today.
Yes.
I think this is like my most excited new product.
Here, and should I go grab that one shirt that I tested on?
Yes. So guys, if you have not heard, Starcraft came out with Puff HTV, and you're probably like, what in the heck is Puff HTV? If you were not on our live, it comes in black and white, and it is actually a 3D puff vinyl. So once you press it on your shirt, it actually puffs up. I kind of call it like a sponge. And so it just gives this really cool 3D raised spongy effect to your shirts. And I love this for kids who have sensory, textile type of things. I think that this is something that can be very soothing for them, almost like a fidget. If they have it on their shirt at school, I could see them just like constantly like rubbing it, to, get their fidgeting out.
Yeah, because it's very soft. And so when we did go live, I know that we showed you guys this, but it kind of bubbled a little bit. And like we were like, oh, like this is interesting, this is new. And because that's what we thought it was. However, we do have an update on that product that you do not want to do it for 10-second presses?
Yeah, so the manufacturing company Starcraft actually told us 2 10-second presses, but that actually like creates this like weird bubbly effect, and apparently it's not supposed to look like that. So we were actually overheating it.
Yes, and so what I found to be the best case is, so you do the first 10-second press, you peel it, and then you do 4 to 5 seconds at that temperature setting. I don't remember what temperature setting it was. I think it was
I want to say 285. Yeah, 285. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So yeah, but so this is what it's supposed to look like if we wanted to go overhead. But look, you see my little tiki. But so this is what it's supposed to look like. Oh, super awkward.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like stand.
Yeah. So here's that. What it's supposed to look like, and it has that good texture, and it's not super bubbly.
Yeah, so it's gonna be smooth, but it's raised and puffed up. So we did also do the tiki. Whitney, do you want to come grab this shirt and hold it up close to TikTok, Insta, and YouTube, so that they can see that really well?
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's actually really nice. At first I was just like, I don't know if I like this, but it turns out we were just overheating it.
Yeah. So I think that it is a really cool product. And if you did purchase this and you did do the 2 10-second presses, we apologize. That is what we were told at first, but clearly it is overheating it. So just, if you feel like something isn't turning out how you think it should, you're probably right. So just modify, your pressing times to get your end result the way you feel like it should look.
Yeah, and that's why tester shirts are good.
Yes, test shirts are amazing. If you're ever using a new product, we always say test cut and test press. Yes. Don't waste your entire sheet. If you've never used it before, just do something small on a test shirt. What? It's so funny.
That's another thing.
Oh, the cutting. Yes. Cutting. This is so different, guys. So different.
I don't even remember. It's on the cut side. You cut on
the shiny
side.
Yes.
Which is different with most HTAs.
Yes.
So HTVs.
HTVs are normally shiny side down and that matte side up, you guys. But with puff HTV, you're actually going to do glossy side up and cut on the glossy side. If you're familiar with stretch, Easy Weed stretch, then you know that chalky side is the carrier sheet, which Caesar updated that or later last year. And so this threw us off. All Starcraft products are always shiny side down, and so we assume that it was the same way with this.
Except for the adhesive. Don't cut it that way. Shiny side goes up.
On the adhesive. Oh yeah, well no, I'm talking about HTV here.
I know.
Yeah, so all HTVs, yes. But we learned the hard way. We actually cut it on the carrier sheet, and we were like, what the heck is wrong with this? And so we wasted an entire sheet. If you did not watch that live, you should go back and watch it. It's kind of comical. Margie was super frustrated. I thought it was funny.
It was really funny.
Anyways, make sure that you are cutting on the shiny side of your 3D puff. Any questions before you?
Leslie wants to know if the mystery box, she knows you can't say anything, but she wants to know if it's like fall or summer.
No, I love that question. The Margiela Mystery Box has launched. We did not mention that. And guys, this is the box that everyone loves because it is full of literally anything and everything that we carry. And if there's a new product on this table, I can assure you at least one of those new products is going to be in that box. Okay, so just a little hint there. But this box is very summer.
But it's kind of more of like end of summer type thing.
Is it like summer is ending?
I don't know. I feel like it's more bright summer.
Yeah, I don't know. I would
like
say
it's definitely more of like the cottagey, like kind of
feel.
Like it's very like it's more like a dreamy summer type thing.
Dreamy summer. Okay, that's what we're gonna go with.
I don't know.
I actually really love Hannah's input on these types of questions. I feel like she goes in so much depth and thought when it's like, give this a vibe, give this a name.
Because I can't tell them what it is.
Yes. But the vocabulary that you use is always very well. So
thank you.
We're gonna go with dreamy summer. So it's like
if that makes any sense at all.
I think it does. Hopefully that helps, Leslie. I don't know. It's gorgeous. You should get it, and it is full of fun.
Once you get it, you should definitely make a post on the group and be just like, either yes, it's dreamy summer, or you're just like, Hannah, you're wrong. Be like, okay. And then, give it a vibe.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. It's so cute, though. So pretty. I love it.
I do, too.
I'm such a big fan.
Yes, I do love it a lot. Okay, so
any more questions? No, really? All right.
Nothing?
So Starcraft, so they have the puff. But then they've also come out with some new adhesives as well.
Yes, and I'm glad that we're talking about this because
They're pretty sick.
When this came out, okay, so let me just tell you what it is before I get too ahead of myself. Everything that we've talked about, can you just set it aside so we don't like backtrack?
No, we're like super.
There wasn't any more questions.
There is a lot of stuff.
What?
Was there any more questions?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, but we have a lot of stuff on the table. It's so fun.
This is so fun just talking about everything.
know, there's so many new things.
Yes. So I'm glad that we're bringing this product up because this surprised me. So Starcraft HD, the product that everybody knows and loves for your adhesive vinyl needs, launched 3 new metallic colors. But this isn't like
In the greatest colors.
Yes, in the red, white, and blue. It was around July. It was perfect if you needed some last minute red, white, and blue crafting vinyl for 4th of July and Independence Day. But I had a little bit of an issue with this when it came out.
What happened?
So the metallic vinyls that are currently in the line of HD, they don't have sparkles in them. And so I just want to say that the new line of metallic, these 3 specific colors, it's not just a metallic sheen, it's actually a metallic sparkle. So do you want to grab this real quick, Whitney, and show them up close?
I feel like the blue, you can really see it in that blue.
Yes. So
Impressive.
I get why they called it metallic, but it's not like the metallics that, like the copper and the rose gold and the silver and the gold that they already have. It's not like this finish. So I just want to point that out.
That's really interesting as well, just because if you think about it, those colors are originally like gold, silver, like rose gold. Those are metallic colors.
Yes.
And so
For this to be called metallic.
And so this is interesting that it is metallic because these aren't traditional metallic colors.
True.
So
that's why
really
I said I kind of had an issue with it.
Yeah.
When I
now
first
that you're
saw it.
making me think about it, I'm like,
It threw me off a little bit. I was thinking that it was going to be like a blue, like metallic sheen, like it was. So anyways, hopefully that clears it up. And if you did purchase these colors and you thought that it was going to come like the rose gold or the copper or the silver that they already have, hopefully this didn't throw you too off because it definitely threw me off when I saw it. But yes, the blue, it's metallic red, blue, and white.
I'm so confused. I'm like, I can't tell which is matte and which is gloss.
And yes, they are both available in matte and the gloss finish. So hopefully that helps. And any questions about that?
Nothing yet.
No? Okay.
Any fun questions?
Anything at all?
Anything?
Nope, just people talking
You
about
guys
how
are
they ordered
crickets.
it and it came in fast.
Oh, everybody's just loving the speed of our services. That's great.
We should just.
Someone said they
My
ordered
craft source,
200
my
sheets of HTD and it came in. She ordered it at 10 a.m. yesterday and it came in 2 hours later, or 2 hours later it was shipped.
Oh, that's amazing. Yes, the ship time should be just pristine. Every single time you order, it better be like that.
Should we keep going with Starcraft?
Unless we announce that there's a delay.
Yes.
Where should we go next?
Should we keep on Starcraft or should we?
Let's just do it. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we had a really fun day on live. Me and Margie did. It was a very long live, but it was well worth it. And we actually converted an Epson printer to Sublimation. Guys, that was our most chatty. Do you remember how many questions were flooding in on that live? Okay, if you have not, we answered a ton of questions on that live. So if you're interested in converting an Epson printer, which all of our Epson printers are out of stock, I did check that yesterday. So our video helped.
Well, I mean, for good reason. They are fantastic.
They are fantastic. If you're wanting to dive into Sublimation, we do carry the new Epson Super Tank 2000 printer here. It is out of stock right now, but I can imagine that there's more on the way. And we actually converted it on air. Super cool.
It was not as complicated as I thought it would be.
So simple. And I feel like a lot of people are scared of it, but you definitely should not be. And go back and watch that video if you have questions. So
it was just funny, like during that, I was just like, before leading up to it, I was just like, oh, like they're gonna have to get out the tubing and they're gonna have to take out the coating and stuff like that just to like get there. And I was like, all they did is they're just like, oh, we just fill the inks. And so I was like,
yeah, literally,
okay,
so easy. But what we did it with was something that we don't even have yet, but we do want to mention it again because it is worth mentioning. We have been super pleased, guys. The printer that we converted has been running full throttle ever since, and we have loved it. The colors of that Starcraft Sublimation ink is so vibrant. It is amazing.
kind of messed this up, but like.
Yes, we printed that on the wrong format, but I mean, even the before. Sorry, I didn't mean to touch you, like scratch you on my way over. But the colors that it prints even before it is pressed is like, so vibrant.
Look at that. You can already tell. Like this USA, you can already tell that it's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
So fun.
The ink is amazing. And so what I mean by the Starcraft Sublimation ink, Starcraft is coming out with sublimation ink and sublimation paper. We got it first to test it out, to give them feedback, and we gave them the feedback, and I think that it is going to be coming soon. Hopefully. Yes. We don't know when, we don't have a date, but it's something that you guys should be on the lookout for. So Starcraft sublimation paper and the ink should be in-house eventually.
Yes. And the ink is so vibrant. Do we want to show them like what we printed with?
Absolutely. So if you did not watch that live and you want to see an example of it, we have an example on another brand new product that we have here at my craft store. So, this is something I'm so obsessed with right now. Like, I feel like I've never really been this excited about a product until we received this. So this is something that everybody should be excited about. That's all I'm going to say. So we have this brand new product called Perma-Twill, and it is a heat transfer patch material. And you guys are able to, do you want to go overhead real quick? Maybe spread them out a little bit. So you guys are actually able to sublimate onto this product, and we sell the Perma-Twill in 12 by 12 sheets. So you guys can purchase those on the website.
And look at that. And by the way, this one, it was done with Starcraft ink, and look how vibrant that is.
Yes, so the printer that we converted has the Starcraft ink in it, guys, and the colors are amazing. Like, I'm literally blown away. It's so vibrant, it's so clear. We have not had to run a single head cleaning on this printer since we started. It has been literally impressive. So we have been having so much fun making these patches. Do you want to go back to front?
I'll give you a clue. This one's my favorite. And I'm not vegan.
Oh my gosh. You're so funny. So we have had an amazing time making cute patches like this for all different types of things, you guys. You can put these on your sleeves of your shirts, which is super coming back. Hats, which they look super cute on.
Stick them on your pants.
Your jeans on the back pockets. That would be really cute. Yes. I can think of a million things. Backpacks, guys, we're talking about back to school. Guys, get your kids' backpack all decked out in new patches, because patches are back.
You could make like their name as a patch and stick it on there.
Yes.
Or you could like find their vibe, find what they like.
Yeah.
And just stick it on there. Like, it's the world is open with patches.
And we have definitely figured out that the best way to find different patches is to actually search sticker PNGs. Because stickers are actually super hot and popular as well, but they are literally perfect for patches because they have clean, sharp lines, and it makes it easier to cut that way. But I know that y'all are probably wondering, so we're just going to talk about it, that we do recommend laser cutting with this, but I just want to say, I recently did hat patches for someone, and they turned out amazing, even though I scissor cut them. And I'm just going to say it does not fray easily. So it tells you that it frays, but it is not going to fray easily. So unless it's something that's going to be washed a lot, I don't think you should worry about sewing the edges or a laser cutter.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah. Like,
these were scissor cut. And Whitney, do you want to show this up close real quick? So we're going to bring this one around up close, and you guys can see it scissor cut, and it's literally not fraying at all. And I had an X-Acto knife on the edge, literally scraping, and it was not fraying. So
no, it's super effective, and I think that they've done a really good job. So something that you do need to be aware of, though, is like for these ones, we did press these with the carrier sheet on the back. But we do recommend, in order to avoid ghosting and avoid other stuff, to have it on the product and sublimate
all at the same time. So, and there is a clear backing on your Perma-Twill, guys. So make sure that you're removing that clear backing, and it should become a little bit sticky. So like whenever you take the backing off, the Perma-Twill itself.
You can see here we have Teflon sheet on the bottom.
Yes. Once you take that backing off, it is a little bit tacky, which is great because it actually secures itself to your item without shifting and moving and like, you know, getting out of place. So I love that it is a little bit tacky once you take the backing off. But this is a super cool product. We sell the Perma-Twill in plain 12 by 12 sheets, and then you would just sublimate onto it and then press it onto your garment. But like Hannah said, we recommend that you sublimate and press on all at the same time. So you don't have to
get the best quality.
Yeah, you don't have to, but it's recommended. But guys, how fun is this? Like I'm literally obsessed with this product right now. I've had so much fun at home messing with it.
It's really fun.
It's a blast. So,
I don't know if I can ever go back.
You don't know if you can go back?
I don't know.
I know. It's such a good product. So, the other thing that we have new to talk about, let me pause. Questions?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Wow, crickets today. Where is everybody at, guys? Come on.
This is just fun for us because we get to play with all our new stuff.
I know, right? It's like, let's get familiarized with all this stuff. So as you guys know, we're big foil lovers around here, and Starcraft Electrofoils has traditionally been paired with the product called Caesar Easy Weed Adhesive. And so you guys know if you want to adhere foils to shirts that you need that product. But recently, Starcraft came out with HTA, which is heat transfer adhesive, but instead of it being a Caesar product, it's a Starcraft product.
And it's a game changer.
It's a game changer.
Because I don't know about you guys, but whenever I would do foil on shirts, and because I did this for a little bit because I had to learn to know what the heck I was doing. Like with the Caesar, like I love it, and it's super sticky and it does a really great job.
Yep.
But it's clear, and so when you press it, it just melts into the shirt.
Yep.
And I have a hard time seeing things anyway, and so I would be sitting there and being like, what? And so I would place it different, and it would come out like there would always be something wrong.
Yes, so the clear Easy Weed adhesive is a downfall to that product because on certain color shirts it's near impossible to see, and if you're doing multiple colors of foils on one press, you really need to be able to see the details in your design so that you know where you want to put each color. But when HTA arrived, it changed for us.
So nice.
Because it's white. So once you press your Easy Weed adhesive, it is white. It is clear as day on your garment, unless it's a white shirt, of course, then you're going to struggle a little bit. But yes, it's a game changer because on every other color, white shows up fabulous, and it's much easier to see for your foil placement.
And then something interesting that I know that people like to talk about, or what you talked about when we were doing foils crafts with the Easy Weed, is just that a lot of people really like that. It's kind of like that weird, kind of matte look, and it's very monochromatic. But this is so cool.
Yeah, it is so cool.
It looks amazing just by itself on shirts as well, and it's not terribly sticky either.
Yeah, no. So this is a little bit different too. So we never recommended that you guys actually just put Caesar Easy Weed adhesive clear. And you know, it's so weird because
it picks up lint. And I mean, this does too.
Yeah, we got a lot of questions back when I first started working here. I feel like a question that we got all the time was, do you guys have clear HTV? And I was just like, what in the world are they using this for? And I never really understood it, but apparently there was this trend at one time where if you put clear HTV on a shirt and then you sweat, it's like a hidden message. Yeah.
That's sick.
So it was like really popular for like workouts, and if you were like going, you know, 4K runs, like all those different types of runs that people go to. So people would put like a hidden message in clear HTV on their shirts, and when the person got really sweaty, it would appear. So it's cool, it's fun. Yeah, it's interesting, but we never recommended that you did that with the clear Easy Weed adhesive, because if it gets hot, it becomes sticky because it's made to adhere to something, and so it would, like Hannah said, it would collect lint and dirt and just look grungy after a while and not be cute. So with this though, like Hannah said, it's a lot less sticky. When you, I don't know, they formulated this product really well. Like the foils adhere to it amazingly, no issues.
We have found that you can sublimate on it, not in large sections. Yeah, you can't do like a full sheet. If you want to do something small, like patches,
it works. So you can sublimate it on a small scales. But like Hannah said, it looks really cool on black. I loved it when I pressed it on my shirt. Like it's a little bit transparent, but not clear. So if that makes sense, it's like the opacity of it isn't true white.
We'll have to do a foils craft sometime soon.
Yeah, it's just to show y'all again. But if y'all do go back on the launch video of this, I pressed it on black and we did show you guys then how cool it looked by itself on black. It's hard to explain, but it looks textured almost. Very cool product.
It is very cool.
So we're super excited about having HTA here because it has been a game changer for foils.
Yes.
Something that literally just happened yesterday that
you guys are going to be so excited.
That you guys have been asking for is a white sublimatable t-shirt here at my craft source. So as you guys know, we have Gildan Soft Style and Bella Canvas. Bella Canvas are 100% cotton, so sublimation is a no-go with that product.
And bleaching, be careful.
And bleaching, be careful because there's no poly to hold it together, so they will disintegrate. But our Gildan Soft Style, you guys can get away with that product on some of the heathered colors by bleaching and then sublimating because there is a poly content there. But recently, as of yesterday, we have a new Gildan tee that is 50-50 blend. So as you guys know, polyester or sublimation works best with at least a 48% or more poly count. So this is a 50%. So your colors aren't going to be as vibrant as if it was 100% polyester, but it will work well. So yes. White tees are here to sublimate on.
Yes. Do we want to show them where they're at?
Yes. Yes, if you guys want to get these, just make sure that you're going to Sublimation.
Do you want a screen share?
Oh. Sorry, guys. Okay, go to Sublimation and then go to Sublimation t-shirts. And it's that only product there. As you can see, it's a 50-50 dry blend Gildan t-shirt for $5.99. And it looks like we have it in small all the way up to 5X. So that's amazing.
Yeah. And it's not quite like the heavy like Gildan ones, but they're not quite soft style. It's kind of like that good in between. But it is it's a soft feeling shirt. It's comfortable. It's not terribly see-through.
Yeah, no. I mean,
it's a white shirt.
It's a white shirt to sublimate on. And it is actually a very reasonable price. So hopefully that helps some of you guys who are looking for white sub shirts. I know I'm going to have to buy some here soon because they're very hard to find right now. Also, Gildan Soft Style, like people who are heavy bleachers are really struggling to find Gildan Soft Style. And I was sharing over the weekend, like, hey, my craft store still has some because apparently some Gildan factories have shut down.
Really?
And so they're actually not producing their products as fast as they were. So Gildan Soft Style is a huge shortage right now. And we do have those here in case any bleachers are on right now. Talking about sublimation products, we have added a cool new variety, added more to our lineup. We now have the Sublimation tall can coolers. These are very popular for the White Claws and the tall, skinny energy drinks that people love. So Sublimation tall, skinny can coolers and car coasters, which these are super popular in boutiques right now. So
which are really fun.
Yep.
And then we have a couple of chapstick holders as well. So we have one. Of course, we have to do mermaid.
Of course we have to have mermaid.
And then just a fun little shapy one. And then this one's kind of cool, but this one's for like those little hand sanitizer pouches.
Yeah, perfect for back to school if you guys are sending your kids with hand sanitizers like the little ones that you get from what is it?
We can get it like
Bath and Body Works.
They're just like the little ones.
Yeah,
like
little ones. Yeah. So the little tiny ones that a lot of people get at Bath and Body, they'll fit down in there, and then you could personalize it with sublimation for your kiddos.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of fun. Yep.
Attach it right to their backpack, and then we'll use it.
Exactly. So another huge thing that we have is cardstock, but we launched cardstock with only smooth and then textured packs, but we've got new.
This is really cool.
This is so fun.
These ones
look what is here. Whitney, did y'all use this glitter cardstock on live?
Yes, we did. We used Color Peacock.
Okay,
so it's this one right here.
Oh, sweet. So there is now glitter cardstock available on the website and what they're calling
wood grain
and weave. Yeah. So we've added more. The cardstock announcement went over really well. People were super excited about it, but we realized that a lot of you are definitely into the textured and the more specialty cardstock. So here we are with glitter, wood grain, and weave now added to the cardstock lineup.
Yeah, so let's see if you guys can see those, because like look at that cardstock, look at that shine. So pretty.
That's so pretty.
And then this one is cool. So in the pictures on the website, it'll look like there's like a kind of a different color, but these are solid. These are solid colors. I don't know if you're being able to see that.
I don't even know if they can tell that's wood grain. Oh, no, they can. There you go.
Yeah, so if you see that, look at that. It's
Super
pretty
cool.
amazing. And like, so it's black, but it has that wooden texture to it, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, super fun. And that comes in how many colors? The wood grain?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 5 colors of wood grain cardstock now, and then the weave is like
a fat stack.
A fat stack of colors. Lots of fun colors, but you guys, I think the blue will probably show it best. Whitney, go overhead real quick and see if they can see the weave texture on that.
Make sure it's on the right side.
Yeah, it looks like it is. See? I can see it pretty good.
Well, oh no, I think it's the other side.
Is it the other side? Okay, flip
You
it
can't
over.
see anything on the camera.
Try.
Okay, it's hard to see, but it has a weave texture, very cool. I'm not a cardstock crafter. I'm sure I will become one soon. But I know that from what I understand, these are very desirable in the cardstock world. So the other thing that we have that I feel like this product has given people a little bit of an issue really with cutting, because it is an engineer grade product, but we recently added
the weed.
Yeah, we recently added Tape Technologies Reflective, and this is an engineer grade, guys. This means that you can actually put this reflective adhesive vinyl onto like construction site stuff, and it actually passes all their codes and stuff. So
yeah, which is super cool.
Yeah,
there's one of our influencers. She used it and put it on the back of her car.
Yes, yeah. So it is engineer grade. It is a very thick product. Definitely rated indoor, outdoor, permanent vinyl. And it's like a lot of good colors. But this would be really cool for biking if you're really big into cycling. I think it's more called cycling, maybe it's not biking. But if you wanted to put some decals on your bikes, your helmets, the back of construction gear, vehicles, all that good stuff, mailboxes, all that fun stuff, this is your product to go to, and there's some really good colors.
Yeah.
So
I really like them. They're kind of fun.
yes, they are fun. There you go.
And then, guys, we had a blast of time last week. It was
I wasn't here, so I missed all the fun.
yeah, she actually kind of did, but it's okay. But we have faux leather, printed faux leather here at my craft stores now. And like, guys, we showed this a little bit last week, but holy cow, guys, this stuff is incredible.
Yes, it is. So let us know, how many people do we have on?
29.
29. Okay, so if you're watching with us, let us know which faux leather is your fave. Guys, we tried, what did we do here, Hannah? Because I wasn't here for this. Did we pick our best sellers?
So what we did is we were just sitting there, and we have this white faux leather, and we were just like, okay, well, maybe we can print on it. And so our dearest Tracy, she goes, I'm gonna print on it. And so she runs and she goes and she prints on it, and it works, and it's amazing. I don't remember which one was the first one that we did, but it just turned out so well. And so what we decided to do is we're just like, okay, well, what are some of the things that people would want? And we know that animal prints are super in, so we tried to get the big basic animal prints. Just a couple of things that we know, like you can make jewelry and keychains and all sorts of stuff with that. So these are kind of not necessarily our test colors, but they are.
They are.
So like
these are our first release, I guess.
Yeah. Right? So yeah, and so if you guys have any designs or styles that you guys really want, that you're just like, oh my gosh, I've been waiting for a faux leather, we can print them here in house. We do not do custom prints.
Right.
However, if
you
make a suggestion,
recommendation,
let us know.
For sure. And you guys can let us know in the comments of this video too. We'd love to hear from you right now, because I feel like it's fun to interact and like conversate with what you all are looking for in of faux leather. And as far as patterns go, because I know, like Hannah said, it is so popular right now. People really love it. They're making keychains and earrings and all different types of things. But I loved coming back to work from being off a week to this, because this is just so fun and new for us here. But I do want to clarify, when Hannah on it, we're actually printing it on a latex printer, and so it is actually a very big piece of machinery. So we don't.
So it's not like you stick it through the printer.
Yeah, we can't. You're not going to be able to buy the white faux leather that we sell here and at home unless you have like a commercial grade latex printer. So I just wanted to make sure that was cleared up.
But a good clarification right there.
Yes, if there is a recommendation or a suggestion for a pattern or print that you want to see, let us know, because if y'all have shopped our printed pattern line, we are like one of the, I think we offer like, we're one of the craft stores that like have the most pattern options I've ever seen.
We have over 200. Yeah. I think we're at over 250 right now, aren't we?
Yes, we are. And
that's a lot in both adhesive and HTV.
Yes, and now faux leather.
260. Dang, there we go.
So what I'm trying to say is any of the patterns that we have in our printed pattern HTV can become faux leather if you guys want it. So let us know.
There's something you absolutely love and are dying to see.
This one in particular, one of our best sellers in our HTV. So I'm curious, what are you guys' thoughts on having the watercolor rainbow as faux leather? Because I think it's really, really pretty, right? And I don't know if we've showed them this one yet, but we added this one recently.
Oh, that's true.
So we had a request from an employee, Kayla. If y'all have been around long enough, y'all have probably met her once or twice because she was back here with us for a little while. But she had a request for this new style of...
It's a cheetah print.
Cheetah. Yeah, I don't know why I struggle calling it that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
cheetah
called
leopard.
True cheetah.
Okay,
not leopard. This is leopard.
Gotcha. So true cheetah. But this is one of our newest prints. You guys can get this in adhesive, HTV, and faux leather now. So super fun. Also, something that I want to talk to you guys about, I'm curious if there's interest, because it is going to be a lot of work for the marketing team to offer this to you all, but we want to know if it's something that you guys would be interested in. So we talked about offering our patterns as PNG print files for you all to print and press on as sublimation.
Yes.
So
because you guys did a live about that.
Yes.
You guys remember that? Do you guys remember that live? It was with the pomegranates and the lemons.
So what we did was we printed a full sheet of our printed pattern lemons and our printed pattern pomegranate. We bleached a shirt and then sublimated on that bleached area, and it became like this really cool pattern tie-dye bleach tee thing. Super cool. I love that shirt. Still one of my faves. But we thought it would be fun to offer those for you guys because the tie-dye sublimation trend is so hot. And we offer so many cool patterns that you guys can get totally crazy and wild with. So we just wanted to know, what are y'all thoughts? Would y'all pay for our patterns as PNG files for you guys to download and print yourselves?
We have a couple questions.
Let's hear them.
Perfect.
Rhonda wants to know, what was the permanent vinyl you just showed for helmets?
Yes, so this is Tape Technologies reflective adhesive vinyl. So Tape Technologies offers an array of different adhesive vinyls, but this is a reflective product. It's kind of hard to tell that it reflects here in the light, but at night, just like any other reflective vinyl will be, it will light up. And so it's available in a lot of different colors. We sell it in both 12 by 12s and 12 by 24 inch. And just to give you an idea on where you could find that, if you go to our website and go to Tape Technology Adhesives under adhesive vinyl, you will see the reflective category right there, and then you'll be able to see all of the colors. It looks like some of them actually right now are in our vault category, which means they're going to be 15% off. So the 12 by 12 sheets in some colors like brown and gold and yellow are actually going to discount as soon as you add them to your cart. So they're regularly $250 for a 12 by 12 and $475 for the 12 by 24. But like I said, some of them are just going to give you a discount as soon as you add them to your cart. So
just
go check them out.
Fun.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Hopefully that helps, and let us know if you have any more questions.
I got a lot of questions.
Let's hear them.
Okay, so we have another one that says, can you show the separate print? I'm guessing to the leather. I'm guessing they wanted to see the adhesive and HTV prints.
Oh, we don't have those.
Or the separate prints from the prints to the leather.
Gotcha. So they're gonna look just like this. It's just gonna be on a sheet of adhesive vinyl and a sheet of HTV. And some of them, the scale will be a little bit larger. Like for sure, the plaid. When you buy this this Christmas plaid in adhesive and HTV, the scale is a little bit larger than
like the cow.
Yeah. But if that's not what you meant, just clarify your question and we'll be happy to help.
Oh, she already put thumbs up.
Okay, cool.
She also wants to know if the reflective comes in purple.
No, it looks like white, orange, yellow, red, gold, green, blue, and brown.
Alright.
So unfortunately, we do not have any purple. That would be cool though. That would be pretty legit.
Yes. If I had to guess, she's probably wanting to do a reflective image for like a softball or a baseball league kiddo, or even football that match the school colors.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Because she could
yeah.
the same helmet. Like if there was like a, you know, like a ball game helmet that she was trying to, you know.
No, that was somebody else.
Oh, that was somebody totally different.
Well,
never mind then.
There's an idea for you.
Yes. Was that the last question?
No, there's like a bunch.
Okay, let's hear 'em.
So, well, they're not questions. They're kind of, well, we do. They want to know what the back looks like of the leather.
Okay, Hannah, you got some fun facts about this.
I do have some fun facts about this.
Okay, so the back is just a textured white backing, kind of like an off-white cream maybe. But Hannah, tell them what you can do on the back.
So you can press
HTV on it. She's going to go get an example.
Let me get a section.
Well, that's happening. So they all want you to sell or post the prints.
So everybody's super excited about downloading the PNG prints.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And so we have cowhide is beautiful.
Cowhide is
and someone said you're such a nerd.
Who, me? I love being a nerd. It's not that bad. Hannah,
What can I say about my juniors?
I was about to say this girl's more the nerd than me, but I'll take it.
But like, I'm more like the sciencey, like kind of like.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm a craft nerd.
If you talk about movies, I'm your girl. But yeah, she knows all the craft things.
I'm a craft nerd for sure.
So here you can see that. Let me just climb up here real quick. Do you want to go overhead?
Oh yeah.
Hi guys. All right. So here you can see that this is just very much like it's porous and it has a very smooth feeling to it. But this side it's like this faux leather. But so here we have a pink Caesar sparkle, and you're able to press that onto the back.
I feel like my camera is so far away right now. Like,
I'm
what in the
stretching.
world?
I know. I bet Instagram and TikTok are like, what the heck is she doing?
What is
She's
she
I'm
doing?
just stretching. It's fine. But yeah, so there you can see that it is pressed on there, and it will not come off. Like it is it's seamless. There's no way that's coming off.
But it's so you can make your faux leather double-sided. If you guys Whitney, do you have? Never mind, that was Kayla's keychain. I was gonna show them how like it's really cool for the inside to be glittery and the outside to be patterned. It's totally fine.
If you want, what I'll do is afterwards, I use this and made something for my mom, so I can post a picture in the group.
Okay, fun.
And
that'd be good.
And show them that it's dual toned.
Dual toned, yes. So is there any special pressing instructions for this material?
So some of the things that we found out is we do offer this product in white. You cannot sublimate on it. It is too hot and it will melt. And honestly, even just pressing it onto the back, like you want to be really careful that you're not overheating the front part of the leather, because it will melt, and it will like be sure to have a piece of paper down or a Teflon sheet, because you don't want to risk ruining your heat press just because you tried to press leather. But just for some of the recommendations that I had is I just stuck it straight to the back, pressed it on, peeled off the carrier sheet.
Mm-hmm.
But
at the normal temperature of the vinyl?
Yes.
Okay.
So this one, it was at 305 for the Caesar Sparkle, but I think for soft light stuff like that, it would be very similar. It would be probably the same. But I I don't know if next time I would press it shorter.
Okay.
Or if I would do it at a lower temperature, just because when I did pick it up, the vinyl extremely hot when you take it off, extremely hot. But it felt very like floppy, very wobbly, like, and I was almost afraid that it would that it did melt a little bit, but it still has the texture and everything.
Okay.
I would just be very cautious at your heat settings and how long you're pressing it for.
Okay, so I think what I'm hearing is just be very careful with the amount of time and temperature that you're pressing it with, and if you could do shorter, quicker bursts of pressing instead of that full like 15 seconds or whatever that vinyl recommends.
Yeah.
It seems like that would be best. 10. Okay, so definitely
just don't
not
sublimate on it.
Definitely no high heat materials, but super cool that you guys can press glitter onto the back side. So if you wanted to have your earrings glittery on one side and print on the other, or your keychains glitter on the inside and print on the outside, super fun, you guys. I think that this product has just brought us a lot of fun to the My Craft Source as a whole. So we've had a lot of fun with this product. Thank you guys for your feedback.
Yeah. And then speaking of any feedback, if you guys ever have any products or crafts that you want us to try out, or things that you're just like, why don't you have this? Bring it to our attention. We'd love to know.
Yeah, I mean, clearly we're adding new products all the time. So we are trying to expand. We want to be your one-stop shop. If there's something that you absolutely hate having to go to another retailer to get, and you want to just check out with everything that you need here, let us know.
Just because you're ordering different products does not change the fact that we will be fast on our shipping, and that our prices will continue to be low, and that we will continue to have sales. All of the above, because we're here. We are My Craft Source. We are a source, and we got you.
We got you everything you need. What you got, Winnie?
Nicole wants to know when Sublimation Starcraft ink will be in.
Yes, so that is up in the air, Nicole. I wish I had a date.
Excited for it.
I wish I had a date. We are just having a lot of fun getting everybody ready and on guard and ready to get it, because I can just tell you, like,
drops, it's gonna be gone.
I'm a Sublimation user, and I can tell you right now, as soon as it hits the shelf, I'm ordering it because I am that impressed with the color quality. And so you need it. If you do Sublimation, get the Starcraft ink. You're gonna be impressed. I wish I had a date. I don't even have a date for myself, and I'm kind of sad about it. So,
it's just it's on its way. We just know that it's there, and we want to put it on the side. We want to see it happen, but it can't happen yet.
It's a lot like silhouette products for us. So, like, when we order, we never know when it's going to get here until it lands in the warehouse. So it's so weird. It's kind of hard for, like, as consumers to understand that, because I feel like, guys, like, as soon as we place an order anywhere, we're like, tracking number. Sometimes as a business, you don't get that information. It's literally like, hey guys, we're gonna fill this when we can fill it. You're not gonna get any email updates. When it lands in your warehouse, it lands there and you're good to go. But until then,
what shipment's coming in today?
Yeah,
I don't know.
We don't know. But that's just kind of how it is around here sometimes, and hopefully you guys are just on guard and ready for when it does get here. We'll have a big announcement. If you're not subscribed to our email list, get on our email list. That is kind of where we announce new products first. Even if the title is about a sale, open the email, because chances are we are featuring a new product in that email.
Featuring a new product or just fun products to use.
Yes.
Even cool videos.
Absolutely. So get on our email list. If you have an account here.
Sometimes there's jokes.
Sometimes there's jokes. If you have an account with us here at My Craft Source, or like a shopping account, you guys can log in, go to your account information, and see if you are subscribed to the emails. There's just a little box that you'll check there to opt in, and then you should start getting those. If you ever have any questions or concerns about whether you receive emails or not, or you feel like you should and you don't get them, send an email to customer service at info@mycraftsource.com, and we can check on your subscription for you. And hopefully,
you can always check your spam.
Yeah, and check your spam folders. If you don't have My Craft Source added as a contact on your email list, do that, because sometimes it will go to spam or promotions if you have a Google account. Yes, that's a big deal with Google now. They're filtering out any kind of promotional emails and putting them in a whole nother category of your email. So just stuff to be aware of. And we want you guys to know about all the new things. We do have word that more turquoise 8-in-1 heat presses are on the way. So that is some insider news that you guys just got. So if you're wanting one of those 8-in-1 heat presses, you better subscribe to in-stock notifications. That's all I can say. What you got, Winnie?
Melissa wants to know if we have any sublimation tumblers.
Tumblers. They are in the works, on the way. As far as I understand it, things are just really slow in the manufacturing and production world right now. It's, you know, we can't ignore the fact that we're still in a pandemic. And so even though we love to get things fast, we have to be considerate of what everyone's going through. And so we are doing our best to be patient here, and just know that those are coming. Yeah. So we just don't know when. Once again, it's a slow thing.
Yeah. And honestly, we just want to thank you guys for being with us through the pandemic. We are so excited that we have all of these new products and that we're able to be your craft source, because this is what we love to do. We love to be here and we love interacting with you guys. That's why we go live. It's so much fun.
Yes, we love going live. We love your questions. We love you talking to us. It's all fun.
And so thank you guys for just being here with us throughout the pandemic. It's been real. It's been so much fun.
TikTok, thanks for the recent love on our order picking video. That one has gotten a lot more reach than all of our past videos have. It's kind of crazy to have over 100,000 followers and then your videos only get like 1,600 views, and it's like, what the heck? That makes no sense. But thank you guys for showing us the love. If you want to help us out on TikTok, the best thing that you can do is go to our profile page and just start viewing all of our videos.
We try to have a fun time with them.
We really do. There's some awesome ones on there, some funny ones on there. But our most recent one is getting a lot of traction. So thank you guys for doing your part on TikTok and supporting us.
And if there are anything you guys want to see, like we said earlier, we're just trying to get what you guys want. So if you guys want specific tutorials on things, or if you want like little short videos, just let us know.
Yeah, Instagram, we're gonna try and pick up reels.
We're trying.
The marketing department is it's been cray with all this stuff going on, but we're gonna try to do some more reels because we know that that's hot and trending on Instagram right now, and we want to make sure that we're reaching all the platforms and dynamics.
Yeah.
So
just let us know. Let us know what product you want to see. Let us know what content you want.
Yep. And that sale, that 12-inch HD sheets, actually ends tonight. Yes. So make sure to take advantage of that sale before 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight and save on your HD sheets.
Yeah.
Any other last minute questions?
Yes.
Let's hear.
Roman wants to know if we have any color changing vinyl.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Oh, it's my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, so Tape Technologies, once again, they are just kind of that. They've got a lot of specialty products. I love Tape Technologies adhesives. You guys should just give that whole category a look. They carry a lot of different cool stuff, but they do carry the color changing permanent adhesive vinyl.
They have blue, so they have cold blue film.
Cold blue, which is white to blue.
It's the red and yellow,
which is hot. So there's a red hot to yellow, which means once the vinyl gets hot, it changes from red to yellow. And then there's cold pink to purple. So 3 different ones. Yep. You should go check it out. Exciting. The cold blue film seems to be the most popular. I think it's just because it's kind of generic, but the cold pink to purple is actually very fun too if you have any girly projects. And then with winter coming, I could think of all the cool things to use that for on tumblers or mugs.
These don't get terribly hot because they're
dual, they're double layered, it's double walled, but super fun to put some of that red hot stuff for people who drink coffee, hot chocolate, all that stuff. Really cool vinyl. So yes, we do have color changing vinyl. Hopefully that helps. We sell it in 12x12 and 12x24, and once again you can find that under Tape Technology adhesives. That is under the adhesive vinyl category on our website.
Super fun.
Anything else, Whitney?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I think that wraps it up. Hopefully, this gave you guys a good inside look on all the new products here at My Craft Source, and you guys can continue to ask questions on this video, and we'll do our best to answer those for you. And I guess we'll see you guys back later this week with hopefully a fun craft.
Yes.
All right, guys. See y'all later.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
That was so much more talking than I'm used to doing.
Well, you're also with me. I talk a lot. like I bought a lot.
We're still
Yeah.
a lot.